You look at this. Not always you can just climb out of your window and have the view of Everest. One of these mountains there is Everest, the highest mountain in the world. I like this view, and so I have already extended my stay here in this small village town Nagarkot. Now let's climb in, close the window, and let's go on a little walk, on a 6-7 kilometer walk. Let's go. Nature trail. I think we go here. I'm following an app called Wikilog. I had never used it before. I knew of it. It looks like here in this town, this village, it can be very useful. I checked the app yesterday and saw a lot of hiking trails on it. And that's one of the reasons I decided to stay here longer, because it's nice here. There are a lot of hiking trails in the area. And this one here, the nature trail, is the first one I'm taking. Yeah, I actually thought that Nagarkot is just a popular sunrise point and that's it. Turns out that it's also a nice place to stay. And I'm definitely not the first one who have come up with this idea. There are quite a few people here in the town. Of course, not as many like in Kathmandu, and that's a very good thing, but there are people. So from now on I'll know that Nagarkot is a nice place where to go, near Kathmandu, if you like outdoors, if you like staying in a nature surrounded place, but not far away from the capital city. And of course, you don't need any kind of permits to be here and do these hikes, unless like you need when doing the long multi-day hikes like Annapurna Circuit, Everest Base Camp Trek, Annapurna Base Camp Trek, and I believe that also Langtang. Here you can just go on day walks on your own. And this is exactly what I'm planning to do. Do some day hikes here, maybe take some transportation to some further place and walk back, or do loop hikes. We'll see. The nice thing about this app is that, at least in the paid version, which is only €10 a year, you can see the progress on the map. You can open a hiking trail recorded by someone and then track your own progress on that hiking trail. See where you are, how far is left, and what the elevation is going to be. You can see the trail profile. Nagarkot Nature Trail. Nice and easy. Beautiful. This only shows you that one time is really not enough. One time for Nepal is not enough. This is my third time here, and only now I have found out, for example, about this place. And I know that there are many more places that I may like, but I haven't been there, or I don't even know about them. For example, a few days ago I was checking domestic flights in Nepal and found out about many places that I had never heard of. I was also surprised how many domestic flights are there in Nepal. I guess that's because in many places roads are super bad, so getting there by plane is a much better option, because there are places like 200-300 kilometers from the capital city, from Kathmandu. It seems like a short distance, but you have a flight to these places. 20 minutes, 40, 50, $60 for a foreigner, and you can go there. Flights are cheaper if you are a local or from one of few neighboring countries like China and India. Look, right on the lock screen of my phone I can see that how much is left. 4.42 kilometers, and what is the elevation profile of the part that's left and also what's already done. Super cool app, Wikiloc. Many of you may know it already for quite some time, because it's not a new app. It's been there for many years, I believe. Mud. That's okay. That's okay. That's just mud. And I'm in sandals. Not in sneakers this time. Getting out of the forest. Nagarkot Nature Trail. I wonder what's down here. Looks like there was something and it's not there anymore. Maybe a big hotel or an ice rink, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Like in Kuwait, they have in the shopping mall. Why not have an ice rink in a place where it's plus 25 during the day? Like here now. And it's late autumn. Or maybe there was a shopping mall. And then it went bankrupt because monkeys and other creatures from the forest don't go shopping. And then, if you are getting tired, there is a restaurant where you can sit down for something or go to the toilet. That's the noise of the jungle in Nepal. A bus. Hello. I had forgotten that loud honking of the buses back in 2013 and 2014 when we were cycling across India. We hated that sound. We are happy to go to Himachal Pradesh, a state in India where it was forbidden to use these loud horns. Oh, that sound. The reason they do it, the reason they blow the horn so much here in the mountains is to let people ahead to know that they are approaching. They do that before like every turn. And actually there are times also when we liked that, because when we were living in Goa, India, we knew that the sound means that the bus is coming and that we can go out and wait for it, that it's coming soon. Look at this prayer flags. And I think I have to check the map now, because I can continue on the road or to go here. Here is the main electricity cable going here, so we can all watch YouTube in the mountain. Thanks to this power line that starts I don't know where and goes here. I'm curious, where is the place where I'm staying? I have no idea. I would need to look on the map, but it might be behind the mountain, because I think I can see this power line, this tower, this power tower. Epic mountain views. Epic. Starting from there, snow-capped peaks, and going all the way until there. I have no idea which one, but one of them is Everest. It seems so strange and interesting that here we have rice fields, and there, less than 100 kilometers away, the highest mountains in the world, Himalayas, and also the highest peak, the Everest. This is what I meant when I said that Nepal has it all: plains, lowlands, and the highest mountains, all in this small country. And then I noticed this place here. So why don't I sit down for a coffee and a cake maybe in this amazing place with this view. Look, I think this all is this one place. There is spa. Yeah.
Yeah, it's mainly for some coffee and tea.
Yeah.
And it's for alcoholic drinks.
Yeah.
And with some snacks.
Okay. Food I want. Okay, I'll take a look.
Yeah,
yeah, thank you. Let's take a look, what do we have here? So coffee, sandwiches, cakes. Oh yeah, cheesecake. Yep, chocolate cake. I have arrived to the right place. 1,300, that's around like 10 euro, maybe 9 euro for a set. But that's a good set. Curry, Thai curry, 900. Yeah, they are bigger than in other cheaper places, but they are okay, they're reasonable. Walking back to Nagarkot. It's getting chilly, but it's only 1 kilometer until the town center. That place, it looked really nice, and I checked also what are rooms like there, and I may go and stay there, and if I do that, I'll make a video about the place. It's nice, the view is nice, and the best part is that room, at least the one that I checked, looks very new. So yeah, that may be a nice place to be for a couple of days. And they also have a pool. It's cold, but right next to it is jacuzzi, so you can go to jacuzzi and then jump in a cold pool. That sounds very tempting to me, and it's one of the reasons I even asked what are the prices and how the rooms look like. Speaking of the price, there on the spot it costs $80 a night. I'll take a look what is the price online. Sometimes it's cheaper, other times it's significantly cheaper. Yeah, that's a very interesting thing, that quite often in Asia we see that booking online is cheaper than booking on the spot, even though it would make sense to give a better deal if you book directly, not through an online platform. But no, oftentimes the opposite is true here. So yeah, so I'll take a look and maybe it's cheaper, especially if we take into account my loyalty level on Booking and Agoda. Big Rush Fast Food and the shop. And as we're approaching the town center, here is a funny fact. I just passed some people and a guy said, "Hey, do I know you? Are you doing YouTube?" Turns out that he was one of first 100 people that saw my first video. What a coincidence. Now, I don't know, I think we go here. Ah yeah, I know this place. I am back in town. And that, let's finish this video. See you soon. Still from Nepal.